this goofball. Well, guys, I guess we are going to be a pair of those YouTubers. Apparently a pair now. I haven't officially introduced him, but this is Ducky. Would you like to say what your actual name is? Okay, this is Ducky. And Collier with Southwest Customs. So on the last video, you got to see the utter demise of what happens when you buy a motor on Facebook. How bad did that backfire? Yeah, it was like the time I got that F-150 for $300 because the distributor was 180. You know, I turned that key over, it sounded like 30-06. Well, the elephant in the room. 1968 Ford Galaxie 500. That has not driven a mile since 1985. So originally, looking at the ad on Facebook, it looked like it had a big block in it because the pictures obviously were phenomenal, like all Facebook Marketplace sales. It's not, and it gets worse because once again, this is the second parts car I bought that we don't want to part out. Yeah. Is that an alternator hanging down? Okay. Let's see if we can get, what do you think, in 1 hour? 2 hours? Hour and a half. Will we be able to get a 1968 Galaxie 500 that has not driven a mile to run in under 2 hours? And I mean, we have the desert here. Let's be perfectly clear about that. Cacti and all. And rattlers. Put it on his trailer. Dumped it right here. That is all that has happened. We are starting right now. This is going to be awesome. Did we get any oil?
No.
Ah, shoot. Okay. Well, the parking brake works. You guys remember that from episode 1. At least the parking brake works. And then you always got slamming in park. It is a C6. Woo! Been there for 30 years.
Yeah. Working on a hose like it fucking owes me money.
How good is he at working on hose? Oh! Ah!
Huh?
We're trying to get the seized water pump out.
Because we have a new one.
We have a new one. I cut the fuel line right here, so that way either we can run it off a fuel tank, Derek style, or fill her up with Marvel Mystery Oil, Seafoam, liquid heat, and marine fuel stabilizer. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so crusty and moist.
Is there anything in the radiator?
No.
Radiator's dry.
Well, I don't know.
You know what I don't think the guy dropped off?
What?
The 2 jugs of coolant I ordered. Let's go to the AutoZone Napa Quest. So we don't have coolant. We got the clicky clacky. Got vacuum plugs. And there's pretty much everything you could possibly think about dumping into an old fuel tank. We will address that later. I have a 50 PSI fuel pump. And I might do the trick that worked great on the LTD. Kids, do not try this at home. So what you do is you find the tank vent. And you hypothetically go get your air compressor. And you crank that yacht up to 120 PSI. And you send her in there. And marvel at the... not only at the strength of older fuel hose, but the amount of stuff that will proceed to come out of it in a properly prime fuel system, which we, thank God we have this electrical one, because we don't know if the mechanical one will work or not. Woo! Let's see what else works on this thing. I made the mistake of turning the blower motor on, just, to see if we get the little, and immediately it was... But we we got air fresheners.
Yeah.
So, and I think we got license plates. We should put a fun license plate on this. We should.
Yeah.
So, I'm rambling at this point.
Yep.
That's fine. You know what I want to say? Bring the thunder! We gotta come up with our own catchphrase. What do you think?
What you got there?
Everything. Except for the 2 jugs of coolant. Ray.
Yeah, Ray.
Manager of AutoZone Store 2501. Got my eye on you, bub. So there is gas in this thing. It actually is a nice grain color, which, believe it or not, is the color you want. I have some experience in fuel. So we have a combination of fuel stabilizer, which I believe in this stuff. I put this in a generator 3 years ago, and I could still start at first pull. Maybe longer than that, Irma. Good old heat. You don't know what this is, it will remove any water inside a fuel tank. And so should this, stable for marine treats 80 gallons. So that's what this is, 80-gallon fuel tank, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And because Ducky here loves it so fucking much, powerful mystery oil. And we're going to top it all off with some good old 40 to 1. Da, 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 da. Try! Oh, we can't use that one either. What's try from? Oh, don't ever look up where that reference is from. That cartoon series will make your soul weep.
What is it?
We're on together. Hey! Jerk. This is one hell of a cocktail. So you're supposed to just swish it, right? Do you do this one or both? Or squeezing all day?
I mean, I have seen a video where they run the whole car off of only, what was that? I think it was fuel injector cleaner.
Oh, Jesus. It's going to be that easy breakfast. Wait, didn't these fucking things used to run on leaded gas? Or are we missing some vacuum operation?
Probably vacuum operation.
Alright.
Let's see those points, though.
Oh. Well, wasn't that supposed to be held down? Oh, fuck. They're new. Well, they're not old. They're in good shape.
It doesn't really ever look like they've been...
Well, they've been adjusted and it's got a new rotor.
Yeah.
Well, not new, because, I mean, you can see the score, but not Motorcraft. It is a Standard Plus. Whatever that is. Ooh, did we pull the transit dipstick?
No.
Do we want to?
Yeah, I do.
You do. Dude, it's about... Well, I mean, yeah. Come on, focus. And focus. Bring the thunder. I'm not going to stop saying that. Where's the manual focus ring? There it is. That is definitely 37 years of sitting. Whew. Oh. Huh. Alright. Fair enough. I don't think we went high dollar on the battery. That's just what we had lying around because it has a go handle. Yeah. It's time to go to Advance Napa Zone.
Yes, we are. fucking way.
Yeah! Come on. Oh, I got it. Did it just cough?
I think so.
Huh.
It didn't backfire, but
No, but
holy shit.
sounds a little liftery.
Probably because it's been sitting for so long.
Yes! Woo! What's that burning over there?
Probably just stuff burning off the valve covers.
I don't think the transmission's very happy right now. What else is pissing out of this thing? Fuel. Piston fuel!
There we go.
What is this?
Peach green tea lemonade.
Oh, this looks good. Whose is it?
Mine.
I ain't fucking more. I think the brake booster's farting.
Start it again and hit the brakes. See
With
if they...
it pissing fuel on a motor that is hot because we have no radiator in it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I wonder if we have brakes now we give it some boost.
That's what I was saying.
I don't know, but I want to replace that fuel line. Alright, well, let's see how well it starts now that we, it's fucking incredible.
And you're pouring transmission.